The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation is like a never-ending situation. It is one thing after another. One thing after another. I did not expect it to go on this long. The drama, the money behind it all, and now the headlines, the latest headlines, which TMZ posted, had Candace Owens, Perez Hilton, and Signore do what now? The latest is that Blake Lively and her team are going to subpoena or have subpoenaed Candace Owens, Perez Hilton, and Signore from Popcorn Planet. And they're all like, no, we have not been subpoenaed. We're good. It makes no sense, is what Signore questioned about how TMZ learned about Blake Lively's subpoenas for the creators before they did, because they all went live at the time they all seen the headline from TMZ and said, well, we haven't got a subpoena. Now, we're going to discuss it all, but before we do, I got to say welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Let's get into the latest headline about Candace Owens and her reaction, because Candace Owens is known for her reaction, okay? Known for it. Hashtag relatable. She's one of these that has the unpopular opinion and she don't care. Love that. Candace Owens reacted to allegedly receiving a subpoena from Blake Lively's legal team. I am, in a word, elated. Candace quipped on Tuesday, July 1st episode of her podcast. I am, in another word, honored. It feels like a graduation ceremony of sorts for me and all of my podcast listeners. It's beautiful and it's reflective. We have had many times together going through this lawsuit. There have been many nights that I have spent marking the lawsuit up with my pen, making little notations, stickies, and trying to comprehend everything that was happening. Blake Lively named her It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni in a lawsuit late last year, claiming that he sexually harassed her and tried to destroy her reputation on the set of the 2024 film. Baldoni vehemently denied the accusations before filing a $400 million defamation suit against Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds denied the claims before the filing was dismissed last month. TMZ reported earlier on Tuesday that Lively's legal team sent subpoenas to Candace Owens, Perez Hilton, and Signore, requesting that they hand over any communications with Baldoni's camp. One of Owens' social media posts commenting on the drama was mentioned in the lawsuit, though the political commentator previously claimed that she wasn't involved in the litigation. According to Candace Owens, she only found out about the subpoena through the media and is still yet to be formally served. I'm reading about my life live because I haven't received anything, she claimed on her podcast. As of right now, I still cannot tell you anything about the document because no process server has arrived at our door. How could us covering the lawsuit that has already been filed mean we're involved? We have nothing to do with your lawsuit. It's our right to cover pop culture and whatever it is that we want as reporters. Candace Owens further stressed that she has nothing to hide and decided to unofficially subpoena herself while recording her podcast. I was like, let me go through my phone and see. Owens said, I'm going to show you guys the first time I've ever even texted Blake Lively, like the actual name Blake Lively, in my phone. Owens held up screenshots of her text messages, revealing that she first mentioned Lively's name in a January 2019 conversation with an unnamed friend. I mentioned Blake Lively, and I have two I heart faces, like I'm making love eyes at her. Owens said that doesn't seem like a smear campaign from 2019. And then behind that, the first time that I used her name as a message on August 20th, 2024, Owens said that she was looking at rings with another pal, mentioning that Lively's pink diamond rock was flawless. I have not spoken about Blake Lively from 2019 to August 20th, 2024, And here is another message chain between me and Skylar, my producer. Candace said, I write monologue will be on DNC, then I write Schmooly will be a story. As an afterthought, we should cover Blake Lively as well. Very viral moment. Then I just say, let's do top 3 or 5 cringe. And we end up doing an episode on the top 5 cringe moments from the DNC because they were just weird. Owens stressed that she did not further mention Lively aside from those brief instances. I am just so offended more than anything that someone would think that I would accept payment to say something that I don't believe in, or that I would accept payment to say things without telling my followers that, she said. I am beholden to no one, and I just say exactly what I am thinking at any moment of the day. Andy Signore went live on his Popcorn Planet YouTube channel, which has almost 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers. Very, very highly watched when it comes to entertainment news stories. Andy said, and he had a lawyer on there, he was like, how did TMZ learn about this before we did? We aren't even subpoenaed. In his live, he also noted that TMZ was the first to email both Candace and him about this new development. Andy affirmed that he had never spoken to Candace Owens before, but he respects what she has done with reporting on Justin Baldoni. Now, some creators and outlets are thinking it's Ryan Reynolds calling the shots in Blake Lively's fight against the Justin Baldoni lawsuit. Now, allegedly, a source has been saying that. Ryan Reynolds has reportedly been making the calls in Blake Lively's lawsuit against her It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni. The long-standing legal case has been at the center of public attention for quite some time now, to say the very least. Recently, media personalities such as Perez Hilton and Candace Owens have been allegedly subpoenaed in the legal case against Baldoni. As reported by Rob Shooter's Scoop, the idea came from none other than the Gossip Girl alum husband, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is reportedly determined to flip the script in his wife Blake Lively's ongoing legal case against Justin Baldoni. For that, the Deadpool and Wolverine star has been calling all the shots in the case. According to Rob Shooter, the legal team behind Lively has been accusing Candace Owens and Perez Hilton of taking part in Justin Baldoni's reported smear campaign as digital proxies. A decision to subpoena the two media personalities has allegedly been made. As per the source, Ryan Reynolds was behind this idea. This was his idea. The person stated he's pulling the strings now. A well-placed insider further claimed Ryan's convinced this whole scandal was a media hit job. They added, he told Blake, stop defending yourself and start fighting back. According to sources, Ryan Reynolds is quite focused on the legal case involving Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Another insider said that the Marvel actor is treating this like a movie. Storyboards, strategy, damage control, they said. This isn't just about justice. It's about taking back the narrative. The source further claimed that this is about power, and Ryan's making sure they keep it. Now, the text exchanges between Lively and her alleged once close friend, Taylor Swift, have become a part of the courtroom affair. A trial in the high-profile case is reportedly set for March 2026. Would love to know all your thoughts and opinions on this entire case. Let me know in the comments below if you have any insider tea, knowledge, or anything you want to discuss, my email is always open, and you can always request to remain anonymous. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also, subscribe. I will have so much more on the way. So stay tuned. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.